What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Seth Williams, wide receiver out of Auburn. So first of all, I do like Seth Williams. He is 6'3", 211 pounds. He's more of a big body contested catch guy. But he can get some yak for you. If you kind of throw a screen to him, he can run somebody over and get a couple yards for you. He's got good balance, so he can break through a couple arm tackles and stuff like that. He's also QB friendly, which is nice. Meaning, like, if a quarterback is scrambling or something like that, he knows when to break away from his route and just get open and try to help the quarterback out. He'll come back to the football if need be. Those types of things. He has a pretty good vertical, which helps him be the contested catch guy that he is because his hands are good. And that's definitely the best attribute of him. He's pretty good at high pointing the ball. His speed is pretty solid, but I wouldn't call it elite. But he can be a decent deep threat with the speed he has and the size he has. He's not really much of a route runner at all. He doesn't create much separation. He is pretty much just a contested catch guy. If he can't just run past you, then he's just going to have to jump over you and snag it out the air. Now, one thing I'm not a big fan of, and especially because he is a bigger receiver, he needs to start blocking a little better and more often. He's shown the ability to block, but a lot of times he just looks like he ain't even interested in blocking. Like he'll just look at a DB and then just not put his hands on him on a run play. And that drives me nuts. If you're going to be a big body physical receiver, I need you to block. I want all my receivers to block. If it's me, you don't get the ball if you don't block. We're not throwing to you. That's me. Unless you're like you better be like a top 10 receiver in the league. Otherwise, and he's not that. So I want him to block a little bit more. That's the big thing for him. But yeah, I think he's a pretty cool player. I don't really want him for the Dolphins because, again, I think we have enough contested catch big bodied guys. We got Preston Williams, we got Devontae Parker. We don't know what we're going to do with Matt Collins necessarily. And we got 3 tight ends we like. So I'm not really a big fan of the Dolphins getting him. But if you're a team that is looking for a big-bodied receiver, then, this guy could be a pretty decent option for you. Maybe day 2 or day 3. Or, if it's day 3, it'd probably be pretty early day 3. But I think he goes in day 2, round 2 or 3, something like that. I just don't want him for the Dolphins, that's all. I do think he's a good player. We just don't need him. I don't like redundancy at receiver too much. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.